felt that's come off that already, just over here. So all the neat, all the dirt and neat, all the felt has come off it. So here it is. That's his Slouch Hat that he's found. So he must have kept that in the cupboard, under the bed, or maybe in a matchbox. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and refurbish this and get it up to a state where it can be at least displayed with the dignity that it deserves. So we'll see how we go. Fingers crossed. Alright, so let's see what we can get off from the Slouch Hat just by using the stiff or the coarse brush. Get to that one after we finish the outside. So there we've just done a quick brush. That didn't take long either with that stiff brush. We do have one little sort of spot here. We might just try and use our sandpaper. 240 grit. See if I can get you in there to see that. Just a little bit there. And you just want to just gently rub it with the sandpaper. Yeah, it's starting to come off, so that's good. So like I said, they're very, very hardy, the akubras, so you can apply a little bit of pressure on there, and that's come away. That's nice. So that's worked out really well. Stiff, which should be enough to in a condition where we can safely iron that. So let's take him out. So I'm not ironing directly onto the hat itself. Before we go on to cleaning it a little bit more, as you can see, that's reacting very well. It's settling down. It's coming nice and flat. Put some weight on him. Okay, let that sit and then dry, and we'll go on with the next part of the cleaning. Alright, so just drag that out of the bucket. Let's have a look at it. The crown, it's quite soft. We should be able to do something with that. Alright, so let's give it a go. So we just place some metho into the atomizer here and just spray that on. And just go around. Now the holes, see how you've got the holes in the top of the crown there. You don't want this indentation here, this bash, to go too much lower than the actual holes, because then it tends to fall in below the line of the puggery when you put the puggery on. So you always use that as a guide. Right, let's have a look and see how it hardened after leaving the clips on there. Yep, and as expected, the bulldog clips did leave an indentation there. We can just brush that out. Let's go around. It's quite hard, so it's good. You can see it's not falling in on itself. Yeah, it's quite nice. We'll keep brushing it though. Around this side, you can see the slight corrugations there, so we'll definitely iron that brim again. Righto, so we're on to the felt hat cleaning. I'm going to use a sponge. So there we go, we just placed it into the Slouch Hat carrier and just really wound it in there, placed a lot of pressure on there. We'll let that sit there for a day or so. I usually use the water repellent that I've used in previous videos. We'll give this a go and see how this applies. Just need some light coats of it. Put it on all the areas of the hat. That's why we've taken the puggery off. So there we have it, we've got the finished product. Some of the stains didn't come out as best as I would have liked, and there was some damage to the brim there, on the, not so much to the brim but the band on the brim. That can be replaced though, so hatters can replace that. But overall it come up really well. You know, and you wouldn't think it by, you know, comparing it to what it did look like initially before we started the whole process to what it is now. Just amazing. So I mean, as a takeaway, as a conclusion there, the longest period of time that it takes is just waiting for it to dry in between the dunks in the water, and waiting it to harden when using our hardening products.